is Akasha. I'm a channel and a healer, and I'm so happy to be with you today. I'm gonna throw myself a challenge to channel a message of light every day for the next 30 days. And so every day we'll have a message from a different guide. So I'm inviting always the highest, most loving, most appropriate guide. I open us up now with two grounding archangels in each one of our feet, allowing us to be strong in our bodies, these beautiful vessels of light that we are in, that we're incarnated in this lifetime. I invite this beautiful white light to pour down into all of our body through our crowns, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral base, down our legs, knees, calves and feet. I invite you to just receive this as a healing, as the energy. We are asking Orion to lift us up to the highest degree of light now for our highest and best good and the highest and best good of all. And we invite 100,000 angels to be here with us. And I invite the highest and best, most loving guide to bring forward a message of light. And I ask to be a pure, neutral channel. And I would like the guides to talk on the subject of the power within, the external and internal reality, and what message they have around this subject today. Thank you. Greetings, this is Isis. I come in with this beautiful energy now to allow you to acclimate to this new frequency coming down on Earth at this new time of the Celtic New Year. You have all been waiting for these moments, and it is not as easy as it may seem. You are needing to adjust your energy and to come back within constantly, back into this divine inner power that you have. Calling back your power from many lifetimes, you are being confronted with the fear that has been installed in you since this lifetime, since your birth, but also beyond in the karmic reality. And so you are sorting through the old and the new and establishing your new sense of reality. Open yourself up to this reality that there is no external threat. There is no fear to be had. This is constructed. There is a sense of life and death, but we remind you that death is just a transition. This is not an actual death. It is a death of the body, two separate things. And we would like you to really sense into that and knowing that you are beyond the 1%, the material reality. You are a cosmic being of light, and you have come with the power within. There is no separation between you and the power within. Do you hear these words? Do you ecstatically acknowledge you have the power? Do you understand that when you give the control back to the power within, that you can manifest and create the things that you want without acting in an external way to get to where you want to? For instance, if you are unsatisfied with a current state, you will attempt to act and find ways how to change my reality. But what is required of you is simply to let go of control. If you let go of control, you will feel the energy that is restricting you reside, and then you can feel a sense of freedom and empowerment and alignment. This will help and assist you in the way that you so call for. When you are focused on the material reality, you can easily get lost within. In fact, there is consistent waves you will notice even on a communal and a collective level where there are one tragedy after another, and then the personal tragedies, and you can fill your life up with worry, you can fill your life up with fear and trying to change the reality from an external perspective on in trying to find how to solve this problem. But the reality from where we would like you to position yourselves just to alleviate you from the suffering would be simply to understand that everything occurring in your external reality is just a reflection of the inner reality. And therefore, it is invitations calling you to establish what are your thoughts, what are the feelings, what is the vibration that you are putting out. What vibration are you vibrating at? And this will indicate for you what and where you need to establish new order, new rules. And like the image Akasha has been using is the net, the fairy net. If you could bring out the fairy net, the butterfly net, if you could bring out the butterfly net and just ward through or sieve through your thoughts, catching all the ones that are negative and changing them around, giving them back to God, back to the power within, you will be able to focus your energy on finding peace. Here is another thought that is going to push me off my center, and I have caught it. And what would I like instead? And let me really feel into this. Is this true? Is this what I want to vibrate at? Is this the reality? Remembering that your reality is only a projection of what you are vibrating at. Therefore, an example to give you would be, if you affirm that you are beautiful, then you are beautiful. If you affirm that you are ugly, then you are ugly, and both are correct. Do you understand? This is this simple. And so if you are affirming constantly that you are unlovable or never chosen or unlucky or poor or always bad things happen to you, you are right. You are certainly right. And we establish that this is the way for you to see this lie and see this creation that is not serving your highest and best purpose. And so we would like you to establish a new sense of reality of, if I am thinking this, if I am vibrating this, if I am experiencing this, then I am responsible. And once I understand that, how do I change my frequency and reality? We would like to offer you a simple exercise for this, just to catch these thoughts as they come by. If you are sensing a feeling of anxiety, anxiousness around a subject, we just want you to firstly take a deep breath. Really take this deep breath. We know the resistance of the ego to take these deep breaths, but it is extremely important. So inhaling with us now. And exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Feeling the space in your brain, in your mind now. Even asking yourself, where is my consciousness? Usually it can be represented as a little ball or a lens that is sitting on either side or the center of your head. And this ball of awareness, you can just ask it to drop into your heart now. And all you must do to resolve your problem at this instant, in this instant, is to find the power and the peace within. letting go of any solving conflict, finding how can I change my situation. You must let go of this. It is already done. In this coming back to your inner peace and inner power, you are letting go of the problem, which instantly vibrates you in, connects you and aligns you with the vibration of the solution. Understanding that there is no time and space, so you can only access the frequency of lack or the frequency of abundance. You can only access the right or the wrong. You can only access feeling peace or feeling stressed. It's the duality of this reality. So, which do you want to sit in? And when you are in this place of power and peace, you focus on the solution resolved, not how to get to the solution, but what is the solution? What is the final outcome of your current lack of power, we will say, that is calling for resolution? What would be the final outcome showing you that this is already resolved? I would like to address something here for you humans. I love when they say that. For you humans, is that you will always be on to the next thing, slightly unsatisfied with where you're at. And this is essential for you to expand. This is a good thing. So just understand that once you get what you desire, you'll want something else, and you'll want something else, and you'll want something else, and that is okay. So finding this piece of where you're at in the present moment is essential, because you will always be running after this, and you'll always be reminded to come back to this space. And let us define the thing that you desire or the resolution of your conflict. What is underneath that? What is underneath that need to get what you desire? Is there a need for recognition? Is there a need for love? Is there a need for peace or being held? Or the blub blub, the milk, the milk you did not get as a baby? What is it that you need through this action, through this conflict resolution, through this problem solving? What do you desire? What is it you are looking for? And ask for that in this moment. The recognition, the love, the peace, the alignment. So this is Akasha speaking, but it's like they're giving me the image of, I want the book to be done, I want this to be finished, I want that to be done, I want to be with the love of my life, I want to have the house, and it's like, well, what will that thing give you? And it will always be something internal that you are seeking. And it's not to say those things are not important, and of course you want those things, but it's to recognize that when you are chasing something, when you are coming from lack, when your point of departure is not what you want, like it's coming from, I need this, it's a lack, it will take longer to get to. And the way to get there quicker is to feel as if it has already happened. So just feel all the recognition now, all the love, the commitment, the wedding, the money in the bank accounts, your banker phoning you up saying, oh, you've got this windfall of money, would you like to invest it? And the house and your beautiful garden, and just feeling in those moments, if you have really learnt to appreciate them, that you can get them, that you will get there and it will come to you. Feel that feeling now. And releasing any tension, anything that may be saying you cannot get it, it's just being released so easily now. And feeling the emotions, push it to the extreme, phoning your mum up or your friend saying, I got the job, I'm getting married, I've got the money, whoop whoop. Whatever it is, just it is done, it is done. And any sense that comes up in your body of like fear around this thing manifesting, just place your hand where you feel that and just ask, why is it that you are stopping me get this? What is the fear, or what are you wanting? What is the belief? And just talking to that and releasing. When you understand that the power is within, and when you understand that the only thing that you're truly looking for is this connection to the power within, and when you understand that the power within is the one that will lead you and grant you the wishes that you desire, you will put in the effort and the time to connect into that divine inner magic, this divine inner power. So just really sensing who are you really? If you declare out loud, I am, who is saying that? Who is it? You know it's not your body. You know it's not your mind. Who is it? And really connect into that consciousness, your unique self, the one expression of the divine, and just really connect into all that you are. Do you realize how enormous, how magnificent, how powerful you are? And how you are never separate, and how the divine milk, the milk of the world, if you think of the baby on the breast, when he connects to that breast, it's no longer the breast and the mother, it's the universe. His eyes connect in, he's receiving the oxytocin, the love hormone. He knows, that baby knows that he has created this breast, and the breast has come at the right time, and the milk is pouring. There's only abundance, and he's not receiving just on a physical level. No. He's receiving on an emotional level, on a mental level, on a spiritual level, and just you two now can plug into that divine consciousness, the oneness, the source, the liquid love. Anyone who's suffering is just disconnected from that. in stories, shaped to believe that he is not all there is. But you are, every one of us is. Even the people you feel are not, they are. We're all this, we're all source. So stop denying your divine inner power, your divine inner magic. Stop projecting outwards any reasons why you are not all that is. Are you afraid of your greatness? Are you afraid to declare that you are that all there is? Then just try it. I am all there is. I am one with Source. I am a divine expression of the divine. I am allowed everything. I am open to receiving everything. Feel that in your body. I am open to receiving everything. Any old beliefs that are telling me I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, that I've done anything that does not deserve all of this, I ask that that just leave me now. And I surrender. I fall back into the arms of the divine, the arms of the universe. I let go of control. All my dreams are already manifested. It is already here. It is already done. Nothing can take that away from me. Just really feeling into the greatness of your being. And we're just going to thank the guides. And with that, I'm sending you all my love. And I wish you a beautiful day. Lots of love. Bye.